Now, before I start talking about the Bang Dream movie, I need to clarify that I am a Bang Dream fan. I am level 136. I have a bunch of cards, as you can see on screen right now. I made it to top 1,000 one time, and top 25,000 a couple other times. Top 25,000, top 2,500 a couple times. These are all my band levels, and my favorite band is Roselia and RAS. They are tied for number one. I have watched all of the anime, season 1 until season 3, and then I watched all of Garupa Pico season 1 and season 2. Actually, I've rewatched each season at least twice. Now, this should explain that I am a Bang Dream fan. I'm not an outsider who just happened to watch the movie and have bad opinions about it. Because I love Bang Dream. Actually, I really enjoyed a lot of the characters, a lot of the character interactions, and I especially enjoyed season 2 and season 3 considerably more than season 1. When I heard that there was going to be a Roselia movie, which is my favorite band, I was really excited because, wow, they're having a movie about my favorite band. And when I read the synopsis and I watched the trailer, turns out that they're gonna be reusing the plot that was available in Roselia Band Story 1 and Band Story 2. And I expected for them to go with the same story and stuff, but I thought they were gonna add some more scenes and maybe take their time with the whole story and stuff. But turns out it was the opposite. They rushed Band Story 1 and Band Story 2. In fact, they try to fit in 3 stories within an hour and 10 minutes. I would say maybe about 10 to 20 minutes are actual original content that you did not see in the game through the band story. Now, as a participation prize, you did get some merch. For example, you got the Roselia movie poster over here that is in A3 size. But aside from that, you also got a sticker of a random Roselia member. I got Rinko, and you also have a bunch of A4 posters. You can see this is one with all the members, and then you get one with each individual member. You get all of them. I'll just quickly show them off to you guys. And after I do this, I will be going over the whole movie. So this is your spoiler warning. I'll be talking about the whole movie, but really the movie is just Band Story 1 and Band Story 2 that is available in the mobile game. So if you guys do not have access to the movie where you are, please go ahead and read the band story. Or if you are in specific regions, you should go check out News Asia's community posts because they have an online live streaming session where you can purchase a ticket for 5 Singaporean dollars and you'll be able to live stream the movie on specific dates. And you can check out their YouTube channel for more information about that. Unfortunately, Indonesia is not one of the regions, which is why I had to go into in-person theaters. I'm going to talk about the whole experience and then the movie. So I'm going to talk about the experience first right now. My mom sent me a screenshot of a single screening that was available on October 2, and it showcased the Bang Dream movie. And she asked me if I wanted to watch it because she knows that I'm a fan of Bandori. I said yes, I would like to watch it. But one of the problems is that it is 11 kilometers away from my house. The cinema is in Grand Indonesia. And second of all, it is a fan screening, so the ticket prices are considerably higher. Normal ticket prices are about 5 Singaporean dollars or about 50,000 rupiah, but this specific screening, the tickets cost 300,000, so that is a high price tag to swallow. But I did it anyway because I felt like I was going to regret not watching the movie. But after watching the movie, I'm going to say it, I really regret watching the movie. 300,000 was not worth it to watch what is essentially a sped up version of Band Story 1 and 2 and an additional event story. Now, if you guys have been playing the mobile game, when they released part 2 of the movie, they sent 2 songs to everyone's inboxes, and these songs were Proud of Oneself and Overture. Now, at the time, I didn't really know why they sent out these songs until I watched the movie. So the opening credits of the whole movie, the song that was playing was Proud of Oneself, and the ending credit song was Overture, which is why they released it to everyone. However, aside from that, the songs have no plot relevance to the whole movie at all. Actually, they're never really referenced because if I'm not wrong, when they were playing Proud of Oneself at the beginning of the movie, they were playing it in Future World Fest. But in the plot of the actual movie itself, it actually shows the formation of Roselia the band and then one of the early problems that they had encountered in season 1 of Bang Dream. The plot of the whole movie is essentially Band Story 1 and Band Story 2 of Roselia, plus an additional event story, the name of which I do not remember, but I will show it on screen right now. And yeah, that is essentially the plot of the whole movie. It is very, very rushed because a single band story normally I feel like it takes about 45 minutes to 1 hour to fully watch, and I actually did that for Roselia Band Story 1 and 2 and the Don't Leave Me Lisa event. And because I did watch the entirety of those events on the mobile phone, I actually realized that they omitted a lot of details. But not only that, the characters have the exact same dialogue. Maybe it is slightly different, but I didn't really notice any huge changes. In fact, I don't even know if they got the voice actors back to redo their lines or they just reused the lines that were already available in the game and just put it in the movie. As I said, they omitted some details, and I think that really was a detriment to the whole story because some of the details they omitted I think were pretty relevant. So, for example, one of the details that was omitted was when Akko asked Yukina if she could join Roselia, and Lisa said, "Come on, Yukina, just give Akko a chance. Let's do a jam session." Yukina says, "Well, we can't really do anything because we don't have a bassist." Then Lisa said, "I can be a temporary bassist so that Akko can perform her trial run." But in the movie, that detail was omitted. So when Akko asked Yukina to do a jam session, and Yukina says, "Alright, fine," we just cut to Lisa playing the bass with them already. Now, if you didn't read the band story as a new viewer, I think you would be kind of confused because they never said that Lisa was gonna play the bass. Another detail that was omitted was Lisa cutting her nails. In the beginning of the band story, one of Lisa's classmates makes a point to mention about getting their nails done, and Lisa said, "Yes, let's go get our nails done." Near the end of the band story, Lisa actually cut her nails. And Lisa cutting her nails shows her determination to Roselia because as she is now their full-time bassist, she needs to put in a lot of effort to practice and improve at bass, especially because she's not as good as all the other members. And in order to practice properly, she needs to cut her nails so her nails don't get in the way. And Yukina even mentions this, like, "I can't believe you cut your nails. What happened to them?" And she says, "Oh yeah, because I need to practice a lot, I cut my nails." So it shows her determination. But the movie completely omits this detail. That conversation never happened, and I thought that was really sad because I really liked that detail. It actually showed her determination without explicitly saying, "I'm determined to be Roselia's bassist." I only really know a lot about Band Story 1. So Band Story 2 and the event story, I don't really know a lot about. I watched the Band Story 2, but I didn't watch the event story, so I don't know if it's worse or better than the actual game story. Based on what I said and based on what I know and based on what I saw from the game, I would give this movie a 2 out of 10. It was not worth to watch, but I guess a lot of the people in the theater don't have the same opinion as me because they seem like they really enjoyed the movie. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not like while I was watching the movie, I was like, "Oh my god, they were just reusing the whole story again." Actually, that's not true. I was like that for a lot of the movies, but I wasn't like gonna huff out the theater and complain or whatever. I was just like, yeah, I kind of expected this. I thought they would do better, but I guess not. I guess I can see the character interactions and stuff, even though it is kind of rushed and they have a lot of character reaction noises where they shouldn't be there. But yeah, a lot of the people kept laughing during certain scenes of the movie. One of the scenes that they kept laughing at was that Roselia was looking for a keyboardist, and they don't know anyone who plays the keyboard. So Akko calls Rinko. "Rinko, do you know any people who are good at the keyboard? If they're good at the piano, that's fine too." And everyone in the theater just laughs because obviously Rinko is gonna be their future keyboardist, and Rinko is like a prize award-winning pianist when she was a kid and everything. And we just laughed because Akko didn't know that. And I'm just sitting there like, "Why are you guys laughing at this?" Because it's not that funny. Yeah, I was just really confused. My personality and their personality, or like how we think about the movie, completely different. And I can acknowledge that as a Big Bang Dream fan, you can enjoy the movie. I just expected more from it, I suppose. Now, a couple of interesting things that I did want to mention is that when the movie starts, they always show which studio makes it. For example, when Pixar makes a movie, when the movie starts, they have the fish boy on the moon fishing or whatever. And when Paramount Studios make a movie, it's the mountain with the stars flying towards the mountain. And because Bushy Road is the one who licenses Bang Dream, they need to say Bushy Road, which is also what they say in the mobile game. Whenever you open a mobile game, it says Bushimo, which is Bushy Road in Japanese, I suppose. And so when the movie starts with Bushy Road, and the characters in the movie say Bushimo, literally everyone in the theater, except for me, said Bushimo. And is that cringe? You get to decide. It might also be a good time to mention that around half of the people in the theater, they were wearing Bang Dream merch. And these are really, really explicit Bang Dream merch. Explicit not in like the not safe for work, but like you can see that it is from Bang Dream, like from here. until like their waist. It is just like a face of a character. There was a guy whose shirt was like Lisa from here to here, and then a lot of people had like coats which said Poppin' Party or like Bang Dream Live or something. So they were obviously avid fans of Bang Dream since they had the merch and stuff. And I saw one person carry not only a really big Yukina plush, they also carried a Sayo plush, and they also had a Roselia shirt, if I'm not wrong. And there was a guy who was wearing a D4 DJ shirt. So obviously they were fans of Bushy Road, I guess, but wrong show, my guy. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but there was a lottery where they would pick the winners based on the ticket seats that you had. And I was one of the winners. I was supposed to win a pin, but when I wanted to redeem my prize, apparently it has been taken by someone else, so that sucks. And one of the big prizes that you could win was a Sikishi, where the voice actors, I think, signed on this. And like, I don't know, I guess it's a very valuable possession that a lot of people wanted, but I didn't personally want it. Like, what would I do with a Sikishi from Aimi Aiba and all the other voice actors? But the guy wearing the D4 DJ shirt, he won the Skishi. And as he was going to claim his prize, one person was like, "Wrong show, my guy. Next time, come with a Bang Dream shirt." And I was like, yeah, I really don't jive with this kind of crowd. This is really not my people. I'm just like a silent closet weeb while these guys are like showing their weebness, I suppose. Now, you guys can argue whether or not I'm a closet weeb or not, but while I was waiting for the theater doors to open, I was sitting next to a group of friends who were all wearing Bang Dream merch, and they were openly talking about Bang Dream, and I was just sitting next to them reading a physical English copy of Ten Dance, which is probably one of the most popular BL manga. So you can decide which is more weeb, quietly reading a BL story in front of the theater or wearing a weeb merch and talking about Bang Dream. You get to decide. So anyway, I was disappointed with the whole movie. 2 out of 10. Wasn't that good. Just read the event story. The merch is cool, I guess, but I don't have any place where I can hang up the poster, so you're probably not going to see this in any future videos. Hopefully this video made sense, or if it's probably just me rambling. I guess that's it from me. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, or even subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. But before I leave, please check out this t-shirt. I think it's really cute. Look at that design. I got it from Uniqlo, and it's apparently from Monster Hunter, but I've never played the game. In any case, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.